welcome to the channel. Tonight we have Chit Chat with Vee and Nique. I have my girl Nique here with me.
Hey.
And we are excited to have tonight's conversations and to talk about everything that we have to talk about. Because there's a lot of stuff that's been going on and we want to discuss it. We want to have a conversation about it. Tonight's real chill. Obviously, if you want to, you can come up, you can click that link and join the conversation at any time. Let me get the link ready and drop it.
Yeah.
How you doing, Nique?
I am doing well.
Good.
It's way too much to go over this week. I hope we can cover everything.
I know, right?
A lot going on.
A lot is going on. Oh, chat. Let me paste it. Okay. So it is in the chat.
Yeah.
Let me pin it. Okay. Okay. So, first of all, let's start by saying congratulations to EVE. She is expecting a little bundle of joy.
Yes.
I'm so happy for her. I love that news. I thought that was exciting.
Yeah.
So I think it's a great way to start off the week. Well,
yes.
You know.
Blessings.
Blessings. New life. We love it. Yeah. Harrison, really? You gonna say who? Eve? EVE? Rapper Eve?
He like who? Yeah.
EVE?
The rapper.
Yeah, the rapper.
It's time for her. She's like, for so long she's been with her husband. And everybody was so shocked when they found out like billionaire white guy is with like rapper Eve, and they seem to be so opposite. So I'm here for the whole opposites attract, you know, and I like the way she's kind of went under and kind of lived her life, got out of the public eye. Yeah, I can appreciate it. So yeah,
I can appreciate it. And now she's come out, and you know, and the fact that she was able to keep it secret for so long as well, because she's like big pregnant, you know. So I love when celebrities actually manage to do that. I really, really love it.
But it means that they probably haven't been enjoying life. Like they probably can't go out, you know, to eat, or like it's probably like some very isolated, you know, life trying to maintain and go
hiding from all those cameras.
Yeah.
It's a lot of energy. I don't know if I could do it, but hey, you know, I mean, and I think because she's older as well, I think, you know, she was just trying to take the precautions that were necessary, just, you know, so just in case anything was to happen. You don't have the whole world in your business and have to explain that and tell everybody that too, not that you owe them anything. So I just wanted to say congratulations to her, because I thought that was really, really cute and exciting.
It is.
And beautiful. And I'm really happy for her and her husband. So what happened it has happened in latest events is Tori Hart has decided that she is not giving up her Hart name, or even though she is no longer married to Kevin Hart. Apparently Kevin isn't bothered either way, but everybody else in the world is fussed about it and thinks that she needs to drop the Hart name. So what do you think about that? Like, I'm intrigued.
Once you marry someone and change their name and their whole identity, oh shoot. Sorry about that. I was getting a call, but yeah. Once you change, you know, like your existence, who you are, you become that, you know, and I don't see anything wrong with keeping a last name. It doesn't mean that I'm still married to him, like people are trying to, you know, spin, you know. It just means that years ago I had to change my entire identity. I'm keeping the identity that I changed to. I'm not going back and forth with that. Like that's just, you know, you don't give back children. You don't give back, you know, it's just like if you change stuff, and a lot of people don't understand. This has come from people who have not been married or have been hurt tremendously in their relationships where they don't want anything to do with the other person. because you have to change everything. When you get married, it's hell. Think about when you
It
get divorced,
is.
like you have to go get new credit cards, new
New
everything, and you have
passport,
to carry on an
IDs,
extra piece of
everything.
paper and faxing it in everywhere to say, "Oh, my name has changed." Even to get a passport, like they make you dig
Yep.
back and back. Like it is so stressful to change your name, to
It
go back
is.
and do all of that for a name. It's a freaking name. Like who cares? You know, like if she whatever name he gave her, that's his fault. Like don't give it to me. You know, like
Girl, I feel it because I can relate because I'm still carrying to this day. I still carry my ex-husband's last name, and that's just because it's simple and sheer laziness on my part. I just can't be bothered to go and change all of my licenses again. And I'm like, well, eventually I'll get married again, and I'll change it then.
you're gonna have to
Right
change it
now,
again. Yeah. So why
exactly.
go through that? Yeah, it
I
had nothing to do. I could see if she was still in love with him, then yeah, I'd be
right.
like, girl, but I mean, it's her name. He shouldn't have gave it to her.
She even said that her kids don't want her to change the name because that's obviously they have the same last
I
name as
don't,
her,
and see,
and
I
a lot
don't
of
know.
parents do that.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't know why I have a hard time coming to grips with that. Like, I don't even think kids understand. Like, my mom was like that. Crazy fact, my mom and my dad were never married. So she was married to my brother's dad like years ago, like, because we're like,
Uh-huh.
what, 15 and 14 years apart. So when she had me, she gave me her last name, which is their last name. So that's why I guess I don't place emphasis on the name. I see Dre saying, give me his back. He wants to see his back.
Right.
But
Yeah.
maybe that's my detachment. I'm just like, I never did have, a name to begin with that belonged to me. So, I just I think it's so trivial and minute.
I'm with you. I don't think it's that important. I think I feel like Dre, talking about I want my last name back. I feel that it's more of an issue for men than it is for women. And I find it hard to understand as to why it's such an issue for men because at the end of the day, it's the women that's always changing everything.
Yeah.
We got to change it. And that's a
I'm
lot.
not
It's not
going
even
through
like you
that.
just change your name on one thing, you change your name in
Everything. And
everything.
if you have like multiple accounts and it's things that people don't think of, like,
Yes.
your bank cards and everything, your license, your passport, everything. Like you have to carry not only, and it's not so easy to go change it, right? You gotta go change your social security card. You gotta,
Yes.
you have to go to all these different places and sit in line for like hours. Just
Mm-hmm.
like, no,
Ain't
and she
doing
don't
it.
owe anybody an explanation on what she's doing. I want to say he never asked me to give it back. She played that wrong because now she's trying to bring him into it. You know what I mean? Like you chose
Right.
the name. He doesn't have a choice in it. Whether he asked
Yeah.
for it back or not, he can't make you do it. So she should have just been like, no, I'm not going through the drama of it. And I'll get remarried, I'll change my name again, and you guys can be happy since it bothers you so much.
Look, I don't give a damn. I ain't doing it. I ain't changing it. I'll change it when I get
Right.
remarried, and that's it. Because I don't want. I just want to go through changing the name one time and not having to rechange it again. That's just it's stupid to change it to your maiden name and then eventually you get another relationship and then you gotta go change all that crap again. No,
Right.
because if I did that, I ain't changing my name when I get remarried. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
It's one more
And that's
change and that's it.
I don't know how it is over where you're from, but like that US passport crap, like they made me, because I've been married before this marriage, so I'm on my second marriage. Girl, I had to give like a whole paper trail. Like I had to go get a copy of that
Yes.
license and that divorce decree and my new marriage license
Yeah.
and my
Mm-hmm.
original birth certificate. Like all of that, just like name change is like huge. So
Yes.
that's something that's like a ring. I'm not giving you your ring back. I'm not giving you your name back. I'm
I
gonna
ain't
tell
giving you
you.
your ring back either. That was the
No,
gift.
no.
Forget that. I love
Right.
it, Nick. That's exactly how I feel too. Sorry, Dre, you ain't getting your last name.
Oh yeah, you better be glad. I'll be carrying this thing. It may be on my tombstone.
I'll be glad, right? I'll be carrying that to the grave. Shit.
Yeah. If I don't remarry, like I'm just out here.
Black Titan, you think we're
He said,
crazy?
wow.
Like he said, wow. Like, you think we're crazy? I don't think we're crazy. By the way, I just want to say welcome to everybody coming in. This
Hey,
is Chit Chat with Vee and Nique. We're chilling tonight. We're having open conversations. You guys do not have to stay in the chat. You are free to click on the link at any time and come up here and join the conversation if you want to. And we're just having fun. We're just chilling and just unwinding for the week. Okay, that's what we're doing tonight. So welcome to everybody coming in. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up on your way in, and if you can share us out, then please feel free to do so also. Hey Fee.
I know, right?
Yes. So yeah, the name change situation, not doing it, it's never gonna happen. So let's not even get into that one. Sorry, gentlemen. Ladies are being lazy.
Yeah.
Don't ask us to take your last name.
That's the thing. If they had to do it, they would. Nobody would change. Men are so lazy. Nobody would change their name back because it's an inconvenience. You know.
It is. Yeah, it's a huge
When you have to go
inconvenience.
to the bank, this bank, that bank, fax this in, scan this in.
And it's annoying because you do have to provide like paper trails as well. Like you have to give like your marriage decree, and then your divorce decree, and then like, oh no, not doing it. We're over it.
Nope, this is where we're at. Oh well, move on.
Sorry, man. Don't make us take your last name then. Shoot, when we tell you we want to keep ours, understand it. I don't get it. I don't understand. We have to have a man tell us why.
I'm glad he black because he tell us.
Okay, girl, he would tell us in a heartbeat. Okay, so let's talk about Miss Cardi B's potential jail time.
Yeah.
Cardi B is potentially facing up to 4 years imprisonment due to an incident back in, was it 2018?
I don't remember when it was in the club.
I think it was like 2018 or something like that. She threw bottles at these two girls who were sisters, well, ladies, these two ladies that were sisters that were bartending at this club, and she threw bottles at them, and it's like a whole situation. Real Talk 87 said, sorry, I had to go back. He just caught my attention, like my eye, my eye. I wish a woman would have my last name. Oh, Real, are you proposing? Are you proposing? What's going on?
That's I wish a MS would like Bernie Mac.
But yeah, so Cardi B is potentially facing up to 4 years imprisonment. Do you think that she should get jail time, or do you think that, this is just some extra crazy stuff that people are just blowing way out of proportion and we just need to move on? What are your thoughts and opinions, Nique, on that situation?
Yeah, like if you committing a crime out here, like endangering someone with a deadly weapon, yeah, you gotta go to jail, honey. I'm sorry. Like that happened to the brat, the brat, that happened to her. She owed all that money to someone. Yeah, these people you gotta control your emotions out here. Like, why are you letting someone get you that upset? Like, were you willing to like kill them?
I mean,
something that doesn't involve like direct harm to or threaten anyone's livelihood. Now, if we in a fight and you got a weapon and I got a weapon, then I gotta take you out. But if you just out here spazzing, like these people, that love and hip hop, all these people in that genre
world,
they just out here like spazzing out, and they're out of control. And there needs to be consequences. She's holding Tasha K responsible by suing her for interviewing someone that said she had herpes. Same thing. Like, you got to take yours. And I think she's taking it on the chin. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to jail and I'm gonna leave a bunch of millions for my husband and my kid. Then I'm gonna get out and boom. So,
and then back
good
to
for
work.
her. Yeah, so good for her, but
I mean, I don't think she necessarily really wanted to harm, like kill the women. I mean, because if you want to
when you
kill the
pull a
women, you ain't
bottle out,
gonna use no
what you
bottles.
doing with a bottle? I don't know. Yeah,
But women kind of fight a little differently though. Sometimes, like sometimes you just grab whatever you can grab and fling it. Like
that's out of control. No, I cannot let anybody have that much control over my reaction to them unless my life is being threatened. Now that's different. No one is exempt from the law.
I feel you. I'm just saying. I know women like sometimes it's like if I can't get to you, I'm gonna get something that can get to you. Like that's how women fight. Like I can't physically get to you right now, but I'm gonna grab whatever I can grab that can get to your ass.
That's that Jamaican. That's that Caribbean in you. That's yeah. No.
Yeah, that is that Caribbean me, I guess.
Girl.
Shoot, find whatever you can, make a weapon out of me. Shoot. No, I'm joking.
She needs to go to jail. Unfortunately, she'll get out. I mean, it's just jail.
I think even if she goes to jail, she ain't gonna be bothered about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that she's just gonna be like, I mean, number one, she's gonna be loved in there and catered to. And then she's gonna come out probably on doing some good time and she back to work.
Yep.
He's from Guyana. Is that Guyana? Is that the Guyana flag? I'm trying to remember which flag that is.
I can't see. It's so small on my screen.
Real talk, like Cardi B needs to be in jail just for drugging and robbing those dudes years ago. She did that? Cardi?
Yeah, and bragged about it.
And she bragged about it?
That's what her life used to be, was like drugging and robbing guys. Like just to
I guess now her life is catching up on her, right? Now that she's kind of a bit more settled down, trying to be a mother. And
yeah, and I'm so happy for her because of how far she's come. But yeah, you gotta. Oh yeah, he said he's Guyanese. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so yeah. Okay, she can just go do. I think it's like 4 years or something. And she'll probably do half that.
She'll be out in good time and get back to being a mom. I mean,
we won't even miss her. If she put out an album right before she leaves, she'll still be here when she get out. So
yeah, exactly. They be slowly releasing. She probably working hard as hell right now.
You didn't put the titles in the the titles.
I didn't. I need to. I'm gonna put it in there.
I keep looking to see like what we're talking about.
I know. You're like, what are we talking about? I just wrote Chit Chat with Vee Nique. I was typing that so fast. At least she said it in a song. She said it in a song? Oh,
I don't know. I just remember somebody had like a recording of her, or she said it online live or something. Somebody had like a video of her like going out spazzing again, because that's what she does.
That's what she does.
Mm-hmm. And just like running off at the mouth, spilling out of tea.
She got to stop doing that. Look, these celebrities on social media. Do not run to social media to tell your damn business. It will be there forever.
Girl, nobody needs to know that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember. I seen it. Yeah. Because she was just trying to tell women, like, I was just like, girl, this is not the advice to give anybody.
Okay. Yeah. Girl, stop.
She's out here talking about how rough her life was and, just where she comes from and what she's versus, what she's doing now. She's just going off. So
I do feel sorry for her. That, I mean, obviously everyone's actions have a consequence, but I just feel like right now she's in a completely different place in her life. You know what I'm saying? Like she realizes and recognizes that those things were not right, what she did back in the day and stuff. And it's such a shame because now she's a mother and, you're just trying to be positive and do positive things, but yet you are getting drugged back into the past. Now, I mean, actions come with consequences and it does take a long time, for things to follow up on you, but it just sucks. It does suck. It really, really does suck for her. I feel, I feel a little bad for her. But at the same time, you got to feel bad for the people that were assaulted also.
Right.
So, sorry, Cardi. Maybe next time, Chad. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
right.
what to tell you. Look, now this story, okay, right here is the tea. Maybe we should leave this to the end. I'm trying to figure out which one we should do first. Let's do Nicki Minaj. Since we're talking about courts and legal systems and what's going on, let's talk about Nicki Minaj. What is going on with these female rappers out here? What is going on? So in Nicki Minaj's case now, she needed to respond to the suit. She didn't respond timely. So the plaintiff in the case was asking the judge to sanction her to paying $20 million for not responding to the suit. Now, I ain't seen that before. And I'm like, oh, this woman, that's why I be feeling the way I feel about this whole situation, that she just wants a payday. And because the judge decided to deny the motion for sanctions, so she is not getting any sanctions against her, her story that she told the judge as to why she didn't file the lawsuit. Also, it was a thing between her retaining the attorney as well. The attorney fell on the sword as well, because he was like, I wasn't getting back to her fast enough either, so I wasn't fully retained. So, it was kind of our issue type situation, and that's why the suit wasn't answered timely. So, okay, judge forgives her for that. However, her man, on the other hand, no, baby, they going after 20 million from him for not doing the exact same thing. And it's just funny because he's suing in another state.
He's already, and what isn't he in jail now for failure to register as a sex offender? I think he violated.
But I think he's out though, isn't he out?
Oh, okay. I don't know, because I know they're going through. Well, Nicki says they're on paper. This may be just on paper to separate herself. That they're going through a separation, and so she's trying to be like, "Girl, you can sue him, but not me." But Nicki was the one that called her, girl. Like, don't reach out to someone's victim. If you don't expect them to want a payday, like.
But I mean.
No, and you throw $20,000, like that's chump change, and that's why she was like, "No, 20 million." I would have done it too. Shit.
But I see. My thing is, so like, okay, so do you believe that Nicki seriously harassed this woman?
Yeah, she reached out to her. There's proof. There is tangible proof in court.
I agree. She reached out to her.
Yeah, and you don't do that. You don't get to go to a victim. Yeah, that's harassment. Like, I don't want to relive. Like, I'm over here with my own family, my own kids, my own life. You better not show your ass up in my phone, in my inbox, in my DMs, in nothing. Talking to me about some bullshit from my rapist, so that y'all can go have this like clear cut, clean life where he don't have to register as a sex offender. No, I'm not helping him get away with the crime.
I wouldn't help him get away with it.
I'm not recanting. I'm not doing anything. It's already on paper. Like, I'm not doing it. There's no. And then for $20,000 and you damn near a billionaire, like, you wait, girl, $20,000, and what's that gonna do for her?
But then what was she gonna do? She wanted 20 million from Nicki and then 20 million from the ex.
No, I'm saying 20,000 was what they bribed her with. To recant her statement, the victim. So I'm like, 20,000 can't do shit for her. So why would she, like, that's a slap in my face. If you show up in my phone trying to give me the cup,
I see what you're saying.
It better at least be 1 million and up, and then we can talk, because that can change my life. $20,000 is like income tax. You can't do shit with that but go buy you an Impala and some Coke 45.
I feel you, but for somebody that ain't got nothing, I mean, 20,000
She
sounds
got
kind of
something
good.
though. She has a whole family. They regular, moderate people living a regular life, and then here you come in all your glory, showing up like I'd be like, B, you done lost your mind. You better come over here and apologize. Hush. Real said,
I hate
he think
real.
the butt shots are going to the silicone is going to their head. It's going somewhere.
Yeah. It's coming somewhere. I mean, people with money, yeah. Oh Lord.
That's what
Oh
people
no.
buy with that test money. What they used to was in Paula's. I remember.
I love
That's
it.
back in my day.
No, I just think that I think she won payday. I think
You
she
a,
won
you a
payday.
fan out here. Are you a fan of Nicki? Are you a
And
bar?
me, I like Nicki. I'm a Barb. I like Nicki.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that how like I would say that she is
Stand for her.
wrong in what she does.
Yeah.
No, but I do feel that sometimes I do feel that celebrities are in different positions, and I do feel that sometimes people take advantage of that and want
That's
paydays.
true. I mean, of course, okay. Elephant in the room, hell yeah, it would be 20 million if it was me. It'd be $20. So yeah, there is some advantage there. But, hey, you paying the cost to be the boss out here.
Right. Look, see, real. That's why I think I like you. You cool people, real. You cool in my book. So I like Nicki's own music. Me too. But yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that, look, these celebrities work hard for their damn money, but now y'all can't be doing dumb shit. Like, let's be
Yeah.
real. You can't be going around doing the dumbest of dumb stuff and then think that this isn't going to have a consequence. But
Right.
at the same time, look, go make your own bread. Go and work a job or go and
She
get in the
gave
industry
her own bread.
yourself.
She was minding her business in her regular life, and then here come Nicki. Like, hey girl, I got $20,000.
Okay, but my thing is though, okay, but how much was she really living her own life? Because she must have done something. Like my thing is, I feel like in order for Nicki to have done something, she had to have been provoked. Like something should have
No,
must have
he
come
didn't
to Nicki in
register,
order
and
for
so to
Nicki
keep him.
to.
Yeah, because he didn't register, so she wanted to go open up the case again to keep him from going to jail this time around. Like he didn't go register, and it was like if she goes and recants, then everything can get lifted, and then he wouldn't have to register as a sex offender. Because Nicki didn't think this whole marriage thing through with this guy. Like he can't go to your kid's school, he can't live near
Yeah, he can't
a
do
playground.
nothing.
It's just so much. He can't go to activities. Like I don't know.
Nisa, you didn't think this through, girl. What would you think
She
if you said
didn't.
I do?
She's the dumbest female rapper in the world. That ain't real. That's harsh.
I know. I'm like, ooh, that's
I think it's Iggy Azalea, but okay.
hard.
We'll roll with
I'm done with the two, y'all. Go on somewhere. No, I mean, if she is separating for him, maybe that's a smart decision. Maybe on her
Yeah,
part, but then at the same time, don't they have a child together though?
yeah. Yep. Anyway.
I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I'm just like, I don't know.
We just have to
because
see
you
what
want
happens.
people to stay together.
But it's
We
good
gonna
that
have to
the
see what
judge is
happens.
like, it's good the judge didn't sanction her because that automatic judgment would have been hell. So that's good. The judge, because a lot of judges, depending on who you get, do not have leniency. They're like, law is law. You knew the timeline. You knew, like, you better
To be honest, though,
you better
I
go
think
find
as
one on the
well.
street.
True. I think what helped though also, like, attorneys are like a lot of the time in courthouses and stuff like that. Attorneys are regulars in front of these judges and stuff, so they kind of know them. Like the judges are used to seeing them, seeing how they practice and stuff like that, right? So I think it also helped her case the fact that the attorney was like, "Hey, judge, look, I know that this is about to happen or whatever this situation is, but for real, she hadn't retained me yet. It was my fault getting back to her because I just had a lot of workload or whatever his excuse was. I guarantee that played a part because
Yeah.
A lot of the time, judges can sympathize because before they became judges, they practiced. You know,
Yeah.
they were attorneys first. So, you know, I think they probably sympathized and was like, all right, fine. Like, I ain't gonna do that. Sorry, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna do it, you know? So maybe that's what, but he probably did. But the judge probably came down on her though, too. Like, you don't wait till last minute to do this kind of stuff.
Right.
Nip it in the bud. But then if you're traveling too, there's a whole bunch of stuff that could have been happening. That, man, you just never know with these celebrities. Right. But hey, Nicki girl, I hope that you get everything sorted. And if you are gonna have a clean slate from this man, you better have a real clean slate and let these criminal charges just let it be, child.
Yeah.
Exit stage left real fast. Okay. Pay this chick whatever she wants, shoot, and let her go about her business, and he can deal with it. He can deal with what he got going on. Right. I'm telling the truth, Black Tie, and I'm just saying, shoot. I know we ride or dies, but sometimes,
yeah,
sometimes that riding ain't gonna help you in none at all. So, okay. Also this week. Good old Philadelphia, y'all. Good old Philadelphia. So, people are all on a public train, okay? We just going home from work and, you know, minding our business. Oh, look, there he is. There he is. E-Black TV. We were talking about you earlier, E-Black. Welcome to the stream, sir. Obviously, and again, I will tell everybody that's here, if you want to click on the link, you want to join the conversation because you got something to say,
I think he passed through.
And come on up. Yeah, he passing through. So, okay. So, good old Philadelphia. What did he say? Yeah, good old Philadelphia. People are going home from work and a lady gets sexually assaulted by a gentleman, by a boy, I'm just going to say it, by a boy on the train publicly. And everybody is watching and recording, and nobody steps in.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Like,
I can't make this stuff up. I'm trying to figure out where are these men at? Like,
but you know, like, well, man, in this day and age, like, maybe they were afraid, like, if he's bold enough to do that, maybe, like, they didn't have any weapons. I don't know, gun laws out there. I'm glad I live in Texas, so I could take somebody I would believe in the man. Because, you know, but if he's that crazy or whatever, they probably were in fear of their lives, too. They're probably men that they don't want to be next. So, I don't know. I guess they needed to have, like, some kind of train attendant or, don't they have, like, officers that ride?
They do. Like, yeah, they have, like,
patrol.
They have that, you know, and you can call 911 and they'll be, like, right there at the next stop.
So that
like, you know,
that was so weird. But, yeah. I
and that's what they said. No one called. No one called.
Yeah,
nobody did nothing.
But I feel like you know, that's sad, but I get it. I see a lot of people now are staying out of stuff and minding their business, and it's sad that nobody. And back in the day, you would expect for a man to, you know, step up to the plate, regardless of who it is, if you know him or not, you know, and be there for someone. But that's just not the world we live in anymore. You know, there are not a lot of gentlemen out there, you know, that would just think like that and jump in like. There's not, so it's just sad. I feel bad. That was crazy.
But my thing is, it's like, and that's what they said. It's not even like the train was empty. The train was like full. Like there was a lot of people, and I find it hard that a group of men couldn't handle one man. And I get like being concerned about a certain situation, but if this woman is screaming and crying out for help, like that could have been your mother, that could have been your sister, that could have been your daughter, it could have been anybody that your best friend, like you just don't know. And if that was somebody that was close to you, you would not want that to happen to them, right?
Right.
So I just like, it's kind of like 9/11 when you watch like United 93 and all those types
Yeah.
of films and stuff like that. Everybody grouped together to
Mhm.
help get that and make a public arrest, get him down on the ground. Like there's so many of y'all
So,
to step
yeah.
in, like help, like do something. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I
They
am
did
ashamed.
nothing.
Whatever man were in that train and was watching and recording, y'all can go to hell. That's
They
what
should
that's how I
be
feel
held though.
about
They
it.
should be held liable, criminally liable for that, for not
I
even
think so.
reporting it. Not even, like attempting a call. Because I don't think you're supposed to witness like a crime. You become an accessory. Now I don't know much about, criminal law, but I think there's a way that you could, if you don't, you walk and act like you blind and mind your business and you could have helped, someone,
Exactly.
then yeah, they need to be held liable for that.
It was not a bad analogy, Real, because and on United 93, they all tried to get the hijackers, like they all teamed up together and tried to take down the hijackers, but it was just too late. So it's not a bad analogy. I mean, okay, they died, but no, that's not a bad analogy. It's about the grouping. It's about the grouping together and doing something about the situation that is happening right here in front of you. And trains have emergency buttons. Somebody could have pressed an emergency button on the train that gets the conductor's attention, that can get, like there's just so many things people can do. And I get that we're in a culture where we take our cell phones now and we just record shit. But this is a sexual assault. My man ain't worried. He's disarmed because he ain't worried about everybody behind him. He's just trying to get wet, okay? He having a good time over here, so he ain't even worrying about what's going on around him. And you guys could be recording all day. He don't give a damn. Put on the show, put it on Pornhub. Who cares? Okay? That's how he feels. The man could have done something. I don't care what no one says. Now, because I know a woman probably would have said something. Lord have mercy. I'm ashamed by everybody that was on that little train right there. Because somebody needed to do something, or maybe at the next stop or something, like ran out to say, because he was on the train for a long time assaulting this woman. This wasn't just one stop and run off the train. He was there for a while. Y'all just watching? Nobody could get somebody scream for help, nothing off the damn train? Come on. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's disgusting. Real's like, nah, Vee, it was a bad example. That's because all their lives were in danger. Okay, well, this woman was in danger. Her vagina was in danger. Okay, this is not okay.
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunate.
See, Vee said I would have pushed the button. So I'm saying I would have pushed the button or done something. Like you can do something. Like, man, that sucks. Vee's like, I wouldn't have Vee, I wouldn't expect any woman to jump in because he probably would have turned around and started raping your ass next. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, a woman, I don't believe that women should have jumped in. But the men now, y'all want to be providers, protectors, and all of this. Y'all want this title so bad, yet y'all gonna be cowards and sit down and watch a woman get raped. Is that pure entertainment for you? I'm confused.
Yeah. I have no
at that point, you are not a man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That's my opinion, and I'm going to share it. That would have never happened in Texas, I'll tell you that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, oh no.
Not in Texas. Texas, somebody would have got shot. I'm just...
yeah.
Yeah, if it's a woman, they would want someone to help them. I agree, Vee. Girl, I wish people... I upset a man. I bet you it's a man. I knew it. Real Talk 87. How you doing?
Hold on. First of all, how y'all doing?
How y'all doing? One man.
No, I mean, I'm not upset. Nah, listen, I agree with y'all's point. Like, yeah, I feel some man should have stepped in. I agree with that 100%. First of all, the 9/11 example was a terrible example because everybody's lives on that plane was in danger. So yeah, they're gonna do that. Only that woman's life was in danger. You see what I'm saying? So some men didn't jump in. Yes, they still should have done it. But let me say this to play. to play devil's advocate real quick. I'm gonna play devil's advocate, okay? Now, ain't these the same? Ain't you the same woman who says we don't need a man for nothing and all this shit? I'm independent. I don't need a man to take care of me, to provide for me, to protect me, for none of that. Ain't that what y'all be saying a lot?
Yeah,
but all of a sudden, when a woman's in danger, now men gotta
minute.
jump in, right?
But there's circumstances with this stuff, really.
No, ain't no circumstances.
If a woman is being pinned down and she's struggling and she can't get this man off, another man should step in and help. Like,
I agree. I do agree with that. Like, I'm not that kind of shitty man that's just not gonna do it. I would do that, but still, either you want protection all the way or you don't. Which one is it? That's my point.
On the train, I want protection. Shit.
Oh, okay. So that's what it is.
I'm just saying, like, and this isn't even to be lighthearted about it because it's a serious situation, right? But I'm just saying, like, if a woman is struggling, a real man, any man is gonna do something if they see a woman struggling.
Yeah,
and they
no doubt.
There. They realistically are a lot of the times 10 out of 10, and not even to hit it or nothing like that, just to be a nice human being, period. I've seen men carry women's push chairs to help them get them up and down stairs all the time and stuff like that. You know, men do.
I agree.
Just to be nice. So if somebody's vagina is getting tore up and beat out on a train, a man can't stand.
Why you gotta say it like that? Why you gotta say
that was what was happening, real.
V, no, that's something that I would say on my shit. You don't ever say no shit like that. I say stuff like that. But listen, I'm that type of but I'm that type of dude, right? Even a woman that I can't stand, like, I'm gonna give an example, like Flower Tower, Cynthia G. Like, one of them, if one of them was struggling and was getting raped and I seen it, I would still help them out, even though I can't stand them. I would help them because I'm against that. You know what I'm saying? So I would help them out anyway. I still wouldn't like them, but after, I helped them out, I'll be like, okay, all that shit y'all be saying about men, you better shut that shit up now because you had a man help your nasty, dusty ass. You feel me? You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I don't share those sentiments. I need men. So
yeah, she doesn't. I do. I share those sentiments all day, every day, because I am an independent woman. But don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, there's a time and a place for everything, okay? And women can't do everything, but just like men can't do everything, we're the halves to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we fill in the gaps for each other. So the opposite sex is needed to some extent. To some extent,
no, ain't no to some extent. The opposite sex is needed.
They
period.
Are like a woman is needed and a man is needed.
Exactly.
Black Titan says ignore what we say and help because we're emotional, so we say dumb shit. I'm paraphrasing.
No, I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. Even a woman that I don't like and I know her mind state, if I know she's getting hurt and she can't defend herself, I would come in and help. You understand?
Yeah.
Now domestic shit, like domestic violence shit, I don't get involved in that because for some crazy reason.
But what is that? So
women get.
Do we know what kind of, did they know each other? What was it?
I don't know, but this is also the thing too, Nique. Listen, I kind of get it. I mean, I'm not gonna say why they didn't get involved, but a lot of men don't get involved in shit like that nowadays because a lot of domestic violence does happen, and for some reason, if a man steps on domestic shit, that man gets hurt, and more than likely that woman stays with that man anyway. You see what I'm saying? So what's the point of them jumping in if you're gonna still be with that man? You understand?
You know what? That's true.
I'm trying to find out where people's thought process was because something had to make everybody like fuck that.
Probably, you know what it probably was? That dude, whoever was that did that, he probably had probably people who on that train knew that dude. And they know he probably had a bad reputation, so they want to fuck with him. You see what I'm saying? That's probably what it was.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
You jeopardize your family, you got to get off that train, or I don't know. The ghetto, it's the ghetto for me. Like,
I just feel like 3 men could have took that man out.
Yeah, I
Just held him
mean,
down.
the men.
I
That's what I
do
say. The
too, but
men still
that's why I
should have
don't
stepped
think it was
in.
that simple. I think that we're applying, like, I don't think we got enough context there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to know, because something would make everybody stay away from that shit. Like, something had to. People don't think alike like that. They don't group think. There would have been one person on there that would have been like, God damn it, I'm helping her regardless. So something's there that we don't know underlying. Yeah, yeah,
It's sad. It's sad that.
yeah, they didn't
It's
push the
sad
button.
that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't
It's
even know.
sad
I
that
don't
women can get
got
raped.
those trains, so I don't really. Well, I guess I do the dark train, but I don't really know. I haven't been on it, so I don't know what that's like.
Girl, they have everything on those damn trains now. You got stop buttons to stop a train, emergency stop. You got all kinds of buttons on those damn trains. So you can talk to the driver of the train, the what they call it, the whatever they called. You can talk to them.
What the hell the driver gonna do, V?
Because they call for help on the radio. Like, they can stop or not open doors and things like that. Like, tell him what's going on and in what cabin you're in. Yeah, there's a lot of different safety protocols on a train. Like, there's a lot of things that can be done.
Them people chose to mind their business, so some. That's sad.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'll be like, don't come and talk to me afterwards. I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed.
Well, I mean, of course you would have been pissed.
Everybody up that I really would have. Like, might as well just happen to me. Just the fact that y'all as people.
Why you wouldn't be pissed though, V? You just got raped. Why wouldn't you be pissed off? Of course you're gonna be pissed. Of course.
I'd be pissed at the fact that I got raped, but I'd be more pissed off as well. The fact that everybody just stood there and watched the video of me. God damn. That's not okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what kind of world we living in nowadays. And I get what Will's talking about because, you know, when he said that sometimes, you know, you go and step in and you help this woman get out of this situation and she ends up going back. And then I guess you also need to remember about that black guy. What was his name, Real? You did a video on him that was in the store and he died. He was in Texas and he died. Remember, he was trying to split up a domestic abuse and he ended up dying. The police shot him. Yeah,
he got involved in some shit that wasn't his business, a domestic dispute, and the cops came and shot him. Like, that was, that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do now. Yeah. Yep.
It's so sad.
But yeah, it's way to stop it where they didn't have to get involved physically. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, women, I don't even know what to tell you to do now because clearly ain't no one gonna help your ass if you get in a situation on the train or in public. People are just gonna record. So I guess this is your time to take some kind of self-defense classes and
this is why
do what you can do as women.
This is why women
in this world are
no, damn that. This is why women, y'all need a fucking man. This is why.
But the man is not gonna be there
24 hours a day.
Man, look, huh? No, I'm telling you, I need a man. Okay, hold on. If y'all trying to say if this woman that got raped had a man, because if she had a man, why the fuck is she on the fucking train in the first place?
No, I'm saying why. No, I didn't say that. We were talking at the same time, but I was saying, like, what if she had a man, but she was coming from work, or or she was.
Right.
No, if she had a man, ain't no man. I don't know about Philadelphia. I don't know about them niggas in Philadelphia and shit.
Oh, that's what you're calling it, Phil.
Yeah, Philadelphia. That's what that city is.
I don't know.
But ain't no man that I've been around is gonna, if they have a woman, is gonna let her ride on a fucking train or a bus. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, see, I don't know about that train line. I don't know. But yeah,
I don't like public transportation, period. So ever since I've had a car, I just drive. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like.
Oh yeah, like black. Was this a black woman that got raped? Do y'all know the race of the man or the woman?
The guy was black. I don't know. They haven't said who the woman is. Yeah. Like, they've been hiding her identity for right now.
But they ride trains up there. That's the way they get around. Like, I don't know. You can't, Like up north like that, that's how they get to work. That's their commute. So
Yeah, because driving ain't gonna really, like
yeah, they're not gonna get where they're going ever.
Oh,
So
here
I
we
don't know.
go, another troll.
Oh,
Hi,
y'all got another troll in
troll.
the chat. What's up, troll? Hey, come over here and chat with us. Come chat with us.
Mhm.
What is it? He must got V on. That's gotta be a subscriber. Cause how does he know when you go live?
Girl, I don't know, girl. I just know he needs some D.
Girl, he just keep that engagement up on his channel. That's what he do.
Okay. Okay, so that's Miss the lady on the train. It's a shame that we do live in a society where people are now taking out phones more than helping. I just don't see that being the situation down south, but like everybody said, it's a bit
Nah,
different up there.
it ain't gonna happen like that in the South.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen like
Yeah.
that in the south, so
No.
we'll see.
All right.
Okay, so that's that lady. Okay, and the final topic of this evening. Dun dun dun. Okay, Mr. Darius McCray.
Oh shit. Eddie Winslow.
Darius McCray is being outed apparently by people saying that he is in a relationship with Sydney Starr, who is transgender. And Sydney has said that they are friends. She's always posting saying that they have remained friends and whatever. He's saying that they're friends. And he also said that he is engaged to somebody else. So,
Huh?
yeah,
Who's he engaged to?
I didn't know that.
He said that everybody needs to be worried about the woman that actually has the ring on her finger.
Oh, okay.
His fiance. Yeah, when he went live with his mama.
Oh, so he said
whole conversation.
he said worry about the woman that got a ring on her finger, but don't worry about that play woman that he fucking with.
So we're gonna ask, what is everyone's thoughts on the situation? Do you believe that they are dating and they have been just trying to keep it under wraps, or do you guys think that they're not dating?
I'm gonna say, can I answer this real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, whether they're dating or not, I don't care. I mean, transgenders are welcome just like regular women, just like regular men. They are all welcome. If you want to fuck with them, then fuck with them. I don't care. I don't see why anybody else cares. That's my opinion.
Well, Sydney Starr put it out there that she says that they were dating. And from what I heard around the curve is that Sydney Starr always, that's her MO. Like she tries to out people or attach herself to famous people to get on like these reality shows.
Mm-hmm.
I do know that they were on that. What was that show? Was it Star? No, they were on a show together. So they had these scenes. What we were seeing was them doing these scenes for whatever show. Yeah, it was.
I didn't know that was on the show. I just was like, oh, okay.
I guess I could look it up. Black Type says no comment. But yeah, it was a show. And I'm just like, I guess like I'm like, well, he's a damn professional then, right?
Girl.
I
mean, that's professional. Look, when you're an actor, you can do anything, okay? Because that is not you as an individual, as a person in your present place.
Man, what the hell that mean?
When I didn't think it was on a set or a show, I thought that they were at a photo shoot, taking pictures, and whilst they were on a little bit of a break, they done made out, and it looked like they were real comfortable with each other. And then it also looks very comfortable where his hands were placed in these video clips.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I don't know what the situation is, and if there is a situation there, but on the outside looking in, that's either some amazing acting or there
No,
is
I'm gonna tell you something
something
about
that's
men.
going on right there.
Hold on, V. Let me tell you something about men. I don't care if he acted or not. They use his real name, Darius. All right, that's not his stage name. That's his real name for one. All right, for two, a man ain't just gonna put his hands down there on some transgender or some woman's ass and not be wanting to fuck this woman or this transgender. All right, we don't do that. We don't put our hands on a woman's ass and be thinking like, oh, I ain't gonna never want to fuck her. Like, no, if we got our hands on your ass, we want to fuck. You see what I'm
My
saying?
issue is that he says that he's like praying for her and he's gonna continue to support her and be a good friend. Like you,
Yeah.
once somebody lies,
He laying hands on her for real. He really laying hands on her.
like yeah, once somebody lies on you or misleads the public to believe, you know, even if you're not, you know, in a LGBT situation, just period. You know, if somebody's like lying on you out here in the streets and smearing your name, like saying that you date me and I'm engaged, there's no way that my response is gonna be, oh, we've been great friends and we remain great friends and I'm gonna work with you through. No, so that's why I'm like, yeah, there's something there, and
I could see that. I didn't really
he's
think of
not
it
mad
or
at
look at
me.
it that way because I just thought, well, I wouldn't stop being friends with somebody
Yeah.
if we have a good working relationship and we're cool, right? That's what I would say. Like, if we are cool, just because y'all want to start rumors, because they start, let's be real, celebrities have rumors about them all day, every day. It's a part of
The
the
Sydney
the
is the one
job.
that said they've been dating for X amount for like a year. I think she said a year.
Yeah.
And so it's like, okay, after that, like, nah, we're gonna
Maybe
have to
like
go
since
be
February or
younger.
something. I was like, okay, well,
Yeah,
that's a long ass
nah,
time.
we
And
been
I'm
on
just like,
6 months because yeah, we our hell would have broke loose. Especially when you
his
claim
mama,
I got a real fiance somewhere that has to
well,
go.
his mama came on and she was like, it's not true. It's not happening, but she's cool
Girl,
or whatever.
we
I'm
know
like,
How
these
the
baby
hell
well,
she
mamas,
know?
they be taking up for their babies.
How the hell she
I'm
know?
like,
Right.
and that's why I wanted to be like, well, you in the bed with him? Because I'm just saying. Look, I don't know. Look, acting is acting, and sometimes you are an amazing actor and you can do whatever you want to do and hide it behind the scenes, right? But
He's not
Yeah.
even a
it
great
looks
actor.
real comfortable to me.
Right.
That's
I'm
all
like,
I
what
gotta say.
Oscar he got? He
All
don't
all
What
he
kind of
known,
Oscar he
all,
got?
all he known for is Eddie Winslow. That's it. Stop
right.
it.
Sure. I don't know, but good luck to him. Hopefully they can clear it up. But I know if I was his fiance, I would have a lot to say about those video clips that are going around.
Oh yeah. But you know, there I think it's some truth to that. I think they did date.
Maybe they
Hmm.
did, yeah, before back in the day until he maybe. I mean,
You can't
Back in the
lie
day.
about it and get away with it. There ain't no way. And him still say, well, I support. Nah.
I need to find out who his fiance is. I'm gonna search that after the show because I want to know. I want to
Yeah.
know who he engaged to.
He was
Mm.
over there
Definitely gonna
with
say nobody.
he probably back over there with her.
I don't know,
Yeah.
child. Well, y'all, that brings us to the end of the show. We done finished our chit chat and chill. We done talked
Yeah.
it up. We hit up all the topics for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this with us. Okay, so for everybody that's here and for anybody that catches the replay, Battle of the Sexes and Ladies Night. So Ladies Night, we're still working out the cracks because as you guys all know, you guys have been following all of us for a while now. So, you know, everybody has hit their entrepreneur journeys and everybody's lives are a little bit more hectic now than what it was before last year when we had the show. So obviously I can't take everybody's time because everybody has other commitments, families, work, everything. Yeah. So we are working out the kinks and trying to get everybody's schedules together to figure out what days we can commit to doing these shows for you guys. So from time to time, you may see Chit Chat Thursdays where we're just hanging out. Anyone can come up and click and just hang out with us. You may see that sometimes. Or, so that's for Thursdays. with ladies' night. That's what could be one situation. And then for Battle of the Sexes, we're working it out, but it may be either every other week that we do Battle of the Sexes or once a month. So we're still working together. We're still trying to figure out when everybody is available, but we do have conflicting schedules right now. So, and y'all, you know, we all need a break, okay? We all need a break too. So that's what's happening with the show.
We saw your break. I don't know what kind of break that was, but
I had a great break. Oh, yeah,
you sure did.
You sure did.
I've been working
Yo,
hard.
you saw it too,
Mm-hmm.
I said, woo.
I needed it. I needed that break. But you know, I feel like all of that whole team, everybody needs a break. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're working it out. I don't know for sure what the schedule is. We are talking. We're in contact with each other, and as soon as I know and have it down packed to a certain schedule, you guys will know. So keep looking at the community wall. Make sure you guys are following and subscribe to the channel so that you guys do not miss when the show is coming on. So it's not the end of Battle of the Sexes. Battle of the Sexes is still going to be around. We still hear y'all. We still love y'all. We just cutting down. We're not doing it every week. That's the only difference, okay? So, look, Black Titan's like, yeah, you better not be. I know you like the show. Okay, y'all. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and chit-chatting with us tonight. We love you, and until next time, bye, y'all.
Bye.